Welcome back to another episode of Real Talk right here on OG Sports TV. Today we're talking about the Dak Prescott mega extension and the reason why I think this is a huge win for all parties involved. Like if you like, subscribe if you're new. Let's hit that intro. All right. Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys have agreed on a new 4-year, $160 million contract. And I'm really happy for him. It includes $126 million guaranteed. And the reason why that this is such a big deal for Dak, for the Cowboys, and the NFL really in the future quarterback market is that this sets the stage for everything that's to come now. For the quarterback market, this sets the stage for Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield, all these guys that are coming up, going to be coming off their rookie deals. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, all of them are going to be in positions for huge paydays, right? Especially with the emergence of Josh Allen, how good the Bills are now. And the Baker Mayfield, they won a playoff game against the rivals, against their Steelers. Lamar Jackson, he won an MVP. They're going to make way more money than Dak just made. All right? So in a year or two from now, this is going to look like an absolute steal. So let's get into the details. Like I said, it was a 4-year, $160 million contract. But despite how big of a number that feels like, and everyone was, I think everyone was coming out and saying, "Oh, the Cowboys can't pay Dak because he wants to get paid right behind Mahomes, and that's outrageous." Da da da. What has he done to deserve that? The thing is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Dak is their guy. And if you don't sign him, if he goes somewhere else, it doesn't matter where he goes. If he's not in your building, where are you? You're nowhere. You have nobody. Listen, Andy Dalton was great for us last year. He did what he could. He was a backup. It was great. But with Dak, we're going to win the division. The NFC East is absolute garbage, and I used the word "we," as you can tell. I'm a Cowboys fan. And maybe a little bit of my bias will show through in this video, but I think that this was absolutely the right move for the Cowboys, and it was absolutely the right move for Dak Prescott. The first year of this contract, it's a $22 million cap hit. One, that's already a discount from what they had to pay him last year on the franchise tag. It was $31 million. And if they were going to have to tag him again this year, which I honestly thought was going to end up happening, then it would have been about $38 million. So if getting him on the cap for 22 this year is an absolute win for them, and the plan now should be to go into the draft and investing into your defense and a little bit less into your offensive line to keep him healthy. It's a little bit less team friendly as the years go on. $33.2 million in year 2, $44 million in year 3. But by that point, you see people like Tom Brady, Big Ben, Drew Brees was known for this. They restructure their contracts to help their team. They restructure their contracts down the line to help their team around the salary cap, and so they can make the team better. Dak Prescott is a winner. He's absolutely going to do something like that. So if you think, don't listen to people on the media like Colin Cowherd, who thinks that the Jerry Jones is just doing this because he likes to overpay because the Cowboys are a global brand. This is absolutely a contract set up to help the Cowboys win, and win right now, which they are absolutely in a position to do. I think if they upgrade this defense, then they can make a run for the NFC Championship. Will they win it? I don't know. Probably not next year, but in a year or two, maybe. If they build this team the right way, I think they absolutely can. And I think Dak's a good enough quarterback to get you there. And if you think that they paid him too much, then think about this. Like I said already, it resets the market. And this contract is going to look like a bargain in a year or two after Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson get their deals. And the Cowboys are absolutely a global brand. They're one of the biggest franchises in the world across all sports. Okay? So, and the lack of playoff success in the last 25 years or so is just absolutely not acceptable. They need to win Super Bowls again. They need to win them now. And if they let Dak walk, they're not getting anywhere close to that anytime soon. And if they were to tag him this year, like I mentioned already, it would have been a $38 million hit. So, and they wouldn't have been able to do anything. And he might have ended up walking like Kirk Cousins did when they tagged him twice, and then he got this huge deal from Minnesota. So I think that this was absolutely the right move, and I think they did it at the right time. As far as how the Prescott deal affects the division. This is overwhelmingly makes the Cowboys favorites to win the NFC East. Unless Washington somehow finds a way to get Deshaun Watson, which I don't think is going to happen, then there's no one that can compete with them. Dallas has far the best quarterback, and they have by far the best offense in the division. And they're gonna invest in the defense during the draft. And the Cowboys always draft well. That's one of the few redeeming things about this organization in the last 10 years is they've always drafted well. So the biggest thing for the Cowboys to look to now is look towards the draft. Make sure you get these defensive players right, because that's the biggest hole on your team. And we'll see what they do. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. That wraps up another one. Really just wanted to get this out there. This is going to be a quick one, but really excited as a Cowboys fan, as a fan of players getting paid, players that deserve to get their money. I'm really happy to see that this deal got done, man. So this ends another one. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you like, subscribe if you're new. Remember, be kind to someone today. That's real talk.